It's Betty time, and I'm gonna be so for real with you right now. I have felt ridiculously ugly all week. No explanation, I just feel like, actually this Giant Zit has not helped. However, just my entire appearance of just, my confidence level is usually like up here, feeling good about myself. It has been like same length as my jacket. I'm just not feeling myself this week, and I'm sure it'll change, but I was feeling myself last weekend. Check the last vlog. I was hot. This week, disgusting. This is my thrift fit of the day, and I'm feeling much better in comparison to yesterday. I do think I'm gonna start my period today, so that might have something to do with it, but anyway.
That was really good.
I am so annoyed. I was supposed to have a viewing at an open house today between 2 and 3. It's like 1 o'clock right now. Actually, it's closer to like 1:30. And my landlord's realtors, they had texted me saying that there was going to be a viewing today between 4:30 and 5. So I made my plans to be home by 4 p.m. No problem. And I was going to like clean up a little bit and like make my apartment nicer. However, I get a call today saying, oh, we're actually having an open house today between 2 and 4. And tomorrow between 2 and 4. Nobody told me this. So now, instead of going to my viewing, and it's the most exciting apartment. I was like literally so excited for this apartment. I mean, I'm still going to see it tomorrow, but now I'm going to have to bring Gigi with me tomorrow or call Maria and see if she can take her for the day. I'm just so pissed off. Like, I made my plans around what you told me. Give me the correct information. I just woke up from a nap and I'm feeling inspired to go through my dresser and just like get rid of a bunch of things. So I think that's what I'm going to do now. I did see an apartment this afternoon that I'm going to apply for. It's a basement apartment in the Victoria Park area. So not quite Scarborough, but on the East End. It's $14.50 plus 30% of utilities. It has a backyard that's fenced in, so Gigi could run around in the backyard safely. What else? It's got low ceilings, but I really liked the shower. It's got a full kitchen. It looked very clean. I can't remember if I already mentioned this, but this dresser will not be coming with me in the move. I decided I'm going to keep this one over here. That really only took maybe 30 minutes, and I have this many donations and a bag of garbage. I just saw my first apartment for the day. I was about 30 minutes late, but he was very kind. He is living in the space right now, so I did not take any videos or photos or anything. It's on the 10th floor. Really nice view, no balcony. It's pretty small, but it does have a bathtub. I think laundry's in the building, and what else can I say? There was a window air conditioning. I don't know. It's $1,200 plus utilities. I don't know. I'm not like sold on it. The location, however, is really good. I will say that. There's also an open house going on at my house today, so I had to hire Maria to take Gigi out for the day so I could run around the city looking at apartments. And I'm running late for my next appointment, so I am gonna get an Uber so I can be on time. And then the one after that is between 2 and 3. So I think I might even have time for like a little bite to eat for lunch because I'm actually starving. The apartment that I just saw is literally off Queen East, and you can see the water from where the apartment is. So I'm just doing a little walk around, see what kind of a beach this is. The whole point of living in the beaches is to experience the beaches, right? That is a beautiful beach. The realtor said that the apartment is not even like technically on the market yet. I'm the first person to see it, and I kind of want it.
but it's $1,600 plus hydro. There's no AC, but you could put a window unit in. It's right on Queen East, so I'm kind of nervous about noise for Gigi. She's used to a very quiet atmosphere. I'm looking at 3 apartments in this particular building. It's right downtown. This is the first one. It is pretty small, but like very modern. There's closet space up here. And then this is the washroom. Okay. The unit on the 4th floor is exactly the same as the one on the 3rd floor, except it's farther down the hallway, probably more private. But I'm gonna go check out the 5th floor now. I just don't know. This building has a fitness center. That's kind of what was like drawing me to it. And also, it's like right downtown. I think they're too small. I think they're too small. The realtor left open the other half of my current basement, so let's say hi and do a little tour, shall we? So you walk in, there's a mirror here and some closet space. And then over here is the kitchen, the living room, and this is a 1-bedroom. I didn't even know that. This is a 1-bedroom. Oh my God. Who knew? Not me. And there's another closet here. I don't know what that's for, but wow. Here we are. Let's go for a walk. I don't think I have ever locked the door, turned out the lights, and had a cry before 5 p.m. on a weekday in my office, but today's the day. It's a long story, but let's just say I'm not getting the apartment that I thought I was getting. The basement apartment with the bedroom, laundry, tub, basically everything that I wanted in Donlands. The property manager answered one of my questions. I said, no problem, that's fine. And then they came back and were like, since this was a concern at all, the concern was the ceiling height. Since this was a concern at all after viewing the unit, I don't want this to become an issue later in the future, and I will be proceeding with other imminent interest in the unit. This is after I had already agreed to meet them and sign the lease on May 1st. I'm very disappointed. I do have another viewing tonight, but like, I'm just exhausted if I'm being honest. I'm really tired. I don't like the lack of security right now. So I'm gonna pull myself together. Maybe the apartment that I'm gonna see tonight is the one. I'm going to meet with the realtor for this one, so she found this apartment for me. And I do have another viewing on Thursday. I've got a meeting tomorrow, so I can't book anything for tomorrow. Today's Tuesday, by the way, and I was supposed to sign the lease on Thursday. So silly me for asking questions. Clearly the universe did not want me to live in that apartment. Before I forget, this is the outfit that I thrifted for All Your Friends Fest. The top was $6.50. The skirts, these do have shorts underneath, were $6.50. And I put a Skims top underneath. I don't think I like it. I think I'll just go with like a black bodysuit underneath. But I think this is so cute. This is for All Your Friends Fest, if I forgot to mention that. Perfect. One day down, one day left to go. I'm gonna be so for real with you right now. I am tired of apartment hunting. I've seen at least 9 or 10 at this point. I'm so frustrated that the one I had at my fingertips fell through. I understand it's probably for the greater good, but just not knowing where I'm gonna live in less than a month is really stressful. I'm sure you understand. I saw another apartment tonight. Definitely a no. The landlord lived upstairs. It's a very old house. I'm 5'4", but I'm a big girl. So like around every corner that I was moving, I felt like I had to like suck in. And I just don't want to be living my life like that. And also, I just didn't like the vibes. So I know I feel like I'm being picky at this point, but when you're spending like $1,500 a month on a place to live, like you want to enjoy living in that place, right? Like I like my apartment. I don't like the location, but I like my apartment, and I just want to have that feeling of like home, and it shouldn't be this hard to find. It really shouldn't. I just mailed off. Okay. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm tired. That's what I'm trying to say. Just knowing that I'm going to have to spend my weekend at viewings again, like that was a really long weekend that I just wanted to sleep. Right now, I just want to sleep. Last weekend, I just want to sleep. In the future, I just want to sleep. I'm tired. Anyway, I guess that's enough complaining from me. I will see you when I see you. Maybe I'll have signed a lease by then. Betty buys.